you were signing up for when you switched teams.
She is dirt under my feet. She was using my training, my choreography, my costume. I know the truth.
Abby doesn't forget anything.
This week, we are going to Fire and Ice right here in Pittsburgh.
Yay!
To walk in and compete against people you know, than a bunch of strangers. Let's get to the pyramid. I hate to do this, but Kendall, you are back on probation.
You're kidding me, right? There's a lot of studios out there who would love what she does right. We are going to one of those studios. I'm not putting up with this crap anymore.
Oh my God, she sent me a text. Kendall and I deserve better. I'm not coming back. Sorry to leave you to the wolves. I just don't want this for Kay.
That was fast.
Hello, let's call a spade a spade. She's a studio hopper.
She should have taken that probation with a grain of salt. She should have just played Mrs. Nice Guy, and in 1 week, that kid would have been off probation, in all these numbers, and at the studio training. But instead, she's sitting in a car, driving 3.5 hours. How is that gonna get her legs straight and her feet pointed? It's not.
I can't have you at a place that doesn't appreciate you and all they do is tear you down.
Kathy takes a look at Kendall. She sees her potential right away. She sees what this little girl can bring to a solo or a group number. This is exactly what I needed.
I have an adorable little solo that I think would be very fitting for her. And we're gonna go to Pittsburgh. This week's Fire and Ice competition just got a little bit more interesting.
We all know what's on the line. Every one of those people are my friends. I've known them for years, but they're still competitive, like your girlfriend at school. Do my eyes deceive me? I cannot believe that Kendall is here with Kathy. What is her mother thinking?
All of a sudden, it hits me. That's Nia's competition. I felt like I had been punched in the stomach.
Hi, Nia. Hi, Kendall. You're dancing with candy apples? Yeah. You have a solo too? Yes. I like your crown. I'm supposed to be a princess. Good luck. You too. I'm a little nervous to have a solo against Kendall, but I'm gonna try very, very hard to make it my best.
And when the stars come out across red velvet sky, I'll catch them all and bring them home for you. I'd do anything for you.
I think Nia did everything right on the money. She just needs to work on her technique. Kathy didn't have to put Kendall up against Nia. Nia deserves a chance to shine.
You.
Woo! Good job, Kendall. Good job. Woo!
Certainly, it's always hurtful when you see a former student competing at a competition with another studio. But in this particular case, it was Kendall that I felt sorry for. I wasn't hurt. I know that her future is being tampered with. And Kendall's a pretty little girl. She sings, she acts. Kathy's not gonna do anything with that. Look at what she's done with her own daughter. Nothing. What is she gonna do for Kendall?
For your first place overall junior soloist, number 21, I Think I Like You.
My child was set up. It was like I had been blindsided. And I'm not sure what game is being played between Jill, Candy Apples, Kathy, and Abby for that matter, but my daughter's not a pawn.
No, you choreographed a solo that Kendall won. That makes me mad.
No, Kathy owes me a check for that dance that she put on stage.
Yeah.
She would have never did a dance like that.
Not for Kathy. That's our costume, our dance.
Right.
Song.
Come on. Kendall's been at that studio 1 week with my technique, our number, our costume, everything else, and turns around and beats the kid that's been going to Candy Apple. Isn't that the kid that she brought all the way to Vegas to go against you? Yes. How would you guys feel if somebody waltzes in 1 week and was beating you? Kendall came to our studio, and there the first week, and didn't even place.
Maybe she'll be at the top of that pyramid.
Probably. That's what her mother's looking for.
You could not have been more beautiful out there.
You should be proud of yourself. You have nothing to be embarrassed about.
I felt really bad that Kendall beat Nia, but then again, she was using my training, my choreography, my costume. It only goes to prove that she would win. Not only did Kendall beat Nia, but Kendall beat Kathy Starr. She beat her Chloe. I wouldn't be surprised if the next phone call I get is from that kid's mother.
Hi guys. We just wanted to stop in. Ava wanted to come and see the girls.
Well, 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 look who stalked in. Jeanette, Abby made it very clear last week that she didn't want you or Ava on the team. I don't know what you think you're gonna prove by stalking her. I think the only thing that you might get out of this is a restraining order.
Excuse me, but nobody from the Abby Lee Dance Company entered Ava.
No, that's through me.
Right, but didn't your daughter audition and make the select team?
Absolutely.
Well then...
Or they don't stop competing, they don't stop dancing at their studio. Is that what you want them to do?
Been, well, I think you should have at least contacted me saying, I wanted to go to another competition this weekend. Is that permissible?
I didn't do that. I apologize.
No fruit basket, no bouquet of flowers, not even a simple card from your child. Rude. I think you've made it quite clear today that you are not really what I'm looking for the select team. You're done.
Well, I really hope that you don't feel that way because I have...
absolutely feel that way. I think that's pretty much it.
All right, guys, we're gonna take off.
I told her not to come. I knew that Abby was gonna get on her ass. This could have been a situation that could have been avoided this week.
No, it couldn't have. My thing was I didn't have a choice. I had to bring her. There are going to be times when we are going to have to be in a situation to where we're going to feel uncomfortable. There were 3 girls from the studio today, all against each other. It is no different than Ava being part of that. And that's just the way I had to look at it, and it bothered me, and I didn't want to put Ava against Tia, but my hands were tied.
She didn't heed my warning, and now Ava's kicked off the team because of her mom.
All right, I don't want to waste any more time.
Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, guys, hi.
How did Ava and Jeanette end up here at this rehearsal studio? Or did they think I've lost my mind, that I didn't remember kicking them out?
Stalker.
How did you know we were Now do you believe us, stalker?
Ava's here right now, and we are here because of perseverance and determination. If they want to call that stalking, then so be it.
She's still part of the team.
What? No, I thought Abby kicked you off along with
You guys were gone.
another one.
No, nothing. We're
Good.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Thank you.
Abby.
She's not part of the team.
We want to be here.
You were cut from the team.
When was she cut? I was never told she was cut.
Shush! Chloe, step forward.
This is when I was in there.
This is time number 3.
Ava, stand next to Chloe.
Who does this to their kid?
Ava, you're too tall for us today. You're cut. Thank you, you can go. Is that clear enough for you?
Thank you for this opportunity.
Honey, you're a great dancer. You're gonna be successful if you can get away from your mother and get great training. Go.
Get away from me.
Yes.
For great training? She's a beautiful dancer.
I know,
Who do you think she trained her?
Speaking for her.
I can't believe you came here just to put Ava through this again.
I don't want to put her through it.
Well, you
I
are.
didn't know she was cut. I'll tell you what, this is definitely not the team I thought.
Get out.
No, it is.
Is she just gonna keep on coming back till you have to take a big stick and just beat her over the head with it? We have to go. We have to get on with it.
Miss Abby, I'm getting ready to leave with Ava, and she's sitting out
Bye.
there. Do you have 5 minutes to talk? I know, but I just to talk. I don't want to do it.
2 group routines.
I get it.
As well as a few solos. Come on.
I get it. I'm asking you,
Jeanette,
if you could come out. I'm asking her a question. Can I ask her a question?
She obviously doesn't want to talk
I'm
to you
asking
at this
her if
moment.
I can talk to you in private. I don't want to do it
Jeanette.
in here.
She doesn't want to talk.
Jeanette, with all due respect,
Oh.
if you want to continue to be a dance teacher colleague, you need to step out of the ring.
That's why I came to her ask.
Take care of yourself.
I'm just came in here to ask. That's all I did, out of complete respect. What was that?
We told you.
You told me what? After you. You told me that you thought I was being set up and I was a big girl and I could handle it.
And
that's it.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
I left that
and
room,
then after that, I went out there and we met for dinner that night, and I told you that yes, she cut you from the team.
That's what she said to you.
No, she said
she
it
did
in
not.
front of Ava.
She
swear
did not.
As God is my witness.
She did not. She said
Christ.
you might not be on the team. I'm not going to stand here because I don't want. She said you might not be on the team anymore. I don't know. So I'm just doing the best that I can. But I can tell you this: I never thought the team. Never would have thought. You know what, honey? I've told you before. I've told you a billion times. The minute you think someone's your friend, they can smack you in the face.
My daughter, who has been part of this team, that has won all of these dances, deserves to dance with her team at nationals. I don't know why they don't want her part of it.
Why don't you head inside for me, please? What?
You all right, baby doll?
Okay?
Oh, honey. You've had a long day.
You guys care now? I am telling every single one of you now, that little girl stood upstairs today and had zero support from any of you. I do not want Ava a part of the ALDC, so I'm gonna take her to a nationals.
Our nationals?
Why not?
No.
Why?
Because Abby's gonna be there!
Because I don't care. I want revenge. I want revenge for my daughter. I want revenge for myself. And I want nothing to do with Abby Lee Miller.
Okay, Jeanette, you're a big girl. Wear your big girl panties because it's coming.
Who's this calling me? Hello?
Hi, Holly. It's Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette.
Looking forward to seeing you guys in Detroit.
Oh.
But anyway,
Thank you.
I just wanted to call you personally and let you know that what Abby did to Ava was wrong. I'm coming after her on the dance floor.
What? Oh, ooh.
She's gonna know that she is not allowed to treat young kids this way.
Bye. Jeanette wants revenge.
Okay.
Girls, stand in front. Moms, come on.
Lo and behold, the stalker and her posse, none of them have I ever seen before. These kids, a bunch of nobodies. Don't say a word.
Welcome to Michigan.
Hi, welcome to Michigan. Nice for you to join us.
There's a storm coming.
I am appalled. I didn't expect the silence. I expected all the girls to do what they normally do, jump up, run over, and give Ava a hug. Like, nobody said anything. Nobody said hello. Very, very different. And I don't really understand why. I want to go in and shake her hand and say, listen, I don't want this between her and I. So why don't we go see Abby? Hey, Abby, listen, I don't want.
You shouldn't be in here, and I don't care what you want. It's not about what you want. I don't know who you are, but you shouldn't be in this dressing room.
I brought her in here with me.
I know, but why are you in here? You're in the school suddenly? You didn't ask. You didn't say, excuse me, Abby, could I speak to you?
Here's the thing.
I want.
I came in here to be a good sport, so I'm in here being a good sport.
Go.
And I am gonna leave. Because I did the right thing by coming in here.
And you're a nervous wreck when you speak, and it's obvious.
I'm a nervous wreck? Good luck.
No, if you knew anything about show business, you would know not to say good luck.
I can say good luck, break a leg, it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter.
You get asked out, I get asked back. Go, stalker.
And your jacket should be longer than your shirt. Focus on your solos. I'm staying back here. I never go backstage. But in this situation, I don't trust the stalker woman that's here. Let's go. Delay of game. Come on. We have all day to be here.
Was she yelling at you? I think so. She was just trying to psych you out because she knows you're a really, really, really good dancer.
Entry number 22, please give it up for Ava performing On My Way.
I'm worried at this point. Maddie's going against someone that's 2 years older than her, and that's a fabulous dancer.
Please welcome to the stage KALANI performing Dance in the Shadow.
She stepped out on that stage and looked like $1 million. Felt good?
Yeah.
Good. You haven't done a solo in a long time. You better not be rusty out there.
Give it up for Maddie performing The Judgment.
There is only love.
Once again, my student stepped on stage like she owned it.
I'm kind of curious, Abby, why were you backstage trying to get in my daughter's face?
Oh my God.
Go, 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 go. You stay away from Ava.
You are bold-faced lying. I was 60 feet away from your kid.
Do not come and correct anything about her. Abby's made a big mistake, and I'm coming after her. Gina, I want to talk to you because I'm putting a complaint in about her.
Abby, Gina comes into the dressing room. I think Jeanette is trying to get us disqualified.
You can't go backstage when another group is dancing and intimidate anyone.
How dare you speak to me that way? How dare you?
Oh my God.
I'm just here to have your back about what happened backstage. Why are you telling Ava when she needs to go and when she doesn't?
I wasn't speaking to her. I wasn't addressing her.
You were talking to me and looked behind her, and you said yes.
Ironic, I went back there to make sure nothing was going wrong with my kids. This is
sounds like it's more of a miscommunication is what I think.
Whenever your kid chumped up to make excuses for that performance, so be it.
Don't flatter yourself, Abby.
Her kid better not beat either one of my kids. Watch out.
Moving on to our overall solos of the day. 4th place, entry number 21, Dance in the Shadow, KALANI.
I'm completely shocked that KALANI placed 4th overall.
And the 3rd highest solo today, entry number 22, My Own Way, Ava.
3rd place, the Stalker's Kid. Is Maddie gonna win this or not?
And the 2nd highest solo today, entry number 23, The Judgment, Maddie.
Look at this competition! It's a joke!
Yeah, how did Ava beat KALANI?
This is rigged, and I will say that.
I do not think there's a setup. She wants to blame everyone else. Abby, be accountable for yourself.
Well, Alexa is definitely coming today because she's going to do KALANI's solo for this week. Alexa is KALANI's dance teacher from Arizona. We will be in Phoenix, and that is KALANI's hometown, and she's got everybody coming. So whether Abby says yes or no, then she's going to do the solo.
I just think Kira needs to be careful. You never know what you're going to get with Abby.
So Alexa's here. She's prepared to start the solo.
What music?
She picked it out. She found it.
Okay, well, I didn't approve that song, so.
Yeah.
What's your
story?
Just here to teach my student.
Sign my contract. She needs to be under me.
I don't feel comfortable signing the contract.
I cannot believe how disrespectful Kira is being to me right now. From day one, I have treated KALANI with the utmost respect. Kira, this is really gonna tarnish our friendship.
Don't worry about anything. Focus on the solo, get it done, like everything's fine. Focus on why we brought you here.
This is about KALANI.
It is.
And it's about getting her back to where she needs to be.
Right.
Whenever we do your solos, it's really important that we have a storyline. And like, for this solo, I feel like it's kind of that you're investing all of this time and you feel like you're not getting anything out of it. You're doing all of this work for everybody else, and what is it helping you? Is this preparing you for nationals? Not really. So it's like frustrating. Boom, travel front, bump, 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 turn salad. Watch that timing. Bigger. I don't see it. It's not enough. Tight. That movement was really sloppy. Bump, bump, bump. Boom. Turn. Hey. Think about your turnout. Squeeze your leg. Shoulders down. See, I feel like I'm critiquing, like every single time. It's like shoulders, stomach, arms, plie, turnout, buckle. Like all those details, like you used to do that all the time for me. Like I don't understand. I'm trying to fix all the things that Abby has not critiqued on you. And it doesn't seem the same energy as like when you dance at my studio.
Alexa is right. I'm not dancing the same way that I usually dance whenever I'm in class with her all the time. Because Alexa's choreography and Abby's choreography, they're both totally different things.
It's just lacking. Like, you can't just do the steps.
Yeah, she's very unsure of a lot of it. You're not dancing like yourself. Well, you should be embarrassed.
Okay, well, maybe I am.
Because it's only you are gonna make the change.
Exactly, so just let me do it.
Well, you've done it like 5 times. I think you should already have that confidence boost back.
It's hard when you haven't done it in 3 months.
Today, we're in Phoenix, Arizona, and it is hot, hot, hot at the competition, Expressions Dance Competition.
Nia, are you 13?
I'm 13.
Kenzie's 10. We're 12 exactly with her. Junior's 9 to 11.
This competition's teen division starts with age 12. Because of KALANI and Nia, they pull the average age up above 12. So if I pull one of them out, then we're back in the junior division where we belong. With KALANI, we were entered in 9 to 11 anyway, when we're clearly 12. It's basic math.
Oh, wait, she's not doing the group?
No.
Why is she not doing the group?
Because she pulls the age up.
So this is like punishment then, since Alexa did her solo, she's gonna be punished and be thrown out of the group?
Not at all.
If she doesn't dance in that group number, she won't be going back to California.
You're saying that this team is gonna dance teen, but she's not a teen, she's not a teen, she's not a teen, and she's not a teen. So they're not dancing teens.
This is her hometown. Her dad is flown in. She has like 40 people here to see her dance.
JoJo should not be dancing teen, just like KALANI should not be dancing junior, period.
We all warned Kira that Abby will have the last word. We need her in the group.
For your eyes. You look like you're marking. Counts. Develope, body, feet.
It's not like Abby to bite her tongue. Alexa correcting and correcting and correcting KALANI. And Abby just kept her mouth closed.
She's freaking her out.
Abby, say it out loud. I see your face. Just say it.
What do you?
Kira suddenly wants my input now. There's no backpedaling. Remember, you left your studio for a reason.
Here is KALANI with The Investment.
Stand by the decision I made with bringing in Alexa this week, because clearly KALANI danced like I know KALANI as a dancer. Let's just go when you're respected. Let's go. We're done. Thank you.
This is all because you're not in this group dance?
It's not fair to her to be giving up everything, come to her hometown, and then be taken out of the group number. It's not fair. She's done. Completely.
Oh, don't say that.
No, she said it. She made the choice. She said it. She's not doing it.
Think about it.
She said it. At this point now, I'm just so sick and tired of the two-faced.
Abby, you want to treat my child like that? We'll go home and we'll get training.
I really want you to think about it. I want it to be fun.
No, she doesn't want me there, so what's the point of being here?
I don't believe that
class every day.
She's saying that because she's mad at your
mom. Honey. I will not work that way. I won't.
I hate to see KALANI go. And that leaves a big hole in our group. Teen or not teen, KALANI is an asset to our group.
Who is that? Wait, is that Candy Apples?
Yes! I look over at Kira's phone and I see a social media post from Kathy. She's competing against us this week and has a whole new team.
Every one of these people have been to
multiple Abby auditions. Kathy has made a team out of all Abby's rejects.
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
You are gonna be so mad. Kathy has a whole new team. All the kids from your auditions, including Haley and Tessa.
Really? These two young ladies have been trying to get on my team forever. Now, the one little girl, Tessa, has become a beautiful dancer since her days on my competition show. And her mother, she's feisty, she's fun. We've actually become friends, if you will, since then. And I'm sure we will see you again soon.
Thank you.
Now, this Haley chick, the last time I saw this kid and her mother was at an open call audition. And I finally had to lay into her and tell her how despicable it was that she showed up outside a book signing that I was doing and signed my book. Haley's name was in the book. She was outside signing my book. You may go. You're done. So instead of thinking about her daughter's future, she's gonna stoop to the level of dancing for Kathy. It's all about revenge for her. Now she has some girls that can really dance. This weekend, we're competing at Energy National Dance Competition.
To go against the Candy Apples.
We have a group routine. It's a little mystery. One of you gets killed.
Ooh, this is rough.
Listen for timing. Good? Together?
I have a lot of great, amazing dancers this week. These girls have all danced for Abby, and now they're all mine. I feel like I've got this one in the bag.
Stay together.
Good recovery.
I have a whole new team of girls. They've all had empty promises from Abby and been overlooked by Abby. And I'm hoping that they will really come together and unite as a team and give us that victory that we're looking for.
Oh, looky there. ALDC.
Maybe we should go inside and snoop around.
Shh. I think this is where Abby sits.
Okay.
Oh, because they have two seats. Oh.
Well, we should probably get out of this room before they come in here.
Or we could come out from the curtain.
Oh, yeah, that
one
would be
by
hilarious.
one.
Yeah.
Take your purses, ladies.
All right, come on. Shh. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, it is cold.
Oh, my God. It's like a Jack-in-the-Box.
Uh-oh. Moms, you weren't supposed to do that. Do you want to be on this team?
I want to be on your team.
Yeah,
I got the
okay.
opportunity.
Do you
I
want to be on
your
this team, Renee? Yeah, okay,
Of course
so...
they want to be on this team.
They're not on your team. Just goes to show you make mistakes.
Kathy, she has to be an idiot if she thinks that this new team is going to be loyal to her. These girls are so desperate to be on my team, they would come running to me at the drop of a hat.
Do you guys want to touch JoJo's jacket? It might be the closest you'll ever get to an Abby Lee jacket. Your daughter will never be a star. You dream of being
Actually, no. I don't want to be on your team. I'm here with Kathy's team.
Right. That's why you were at the audition? Right.
Okay.
These Candy Apple moms want to prove that they're better than the ALDC, but you're not. I mean, if you were, you would be where we are.
Did I not tell you what she would do? That she would come up and embrace you in a hug, you know?
Because I've known her for years.
Get your rodent butt out of my dressing room, because it says CADC. So take your 80s hairdo and your ass out of here.
I don't swear.
With all due respect, I'm here to fight a war. I am part of this army now, and I am ready to conquer.
So that's your goodbyes. That's your cue to leave.
Go ahead. Be on her team. That's a war they want. Come on, bring it on.
Adios.
It's my junior league competition team lets this horrible, wretched imbecile beat us. They will never hear the end of it from me.
At the book signing.
Shut your mouth, you
No,
cow.
no. You had a book signing in my hometown.
But you don't own the town.
And I actually bought a book.
You are
And
disgusting.
it's signing. What? I don't care. I don't care.
You are a disgusting, illiterate. You should have bought my book.
Whatever. And I didn't read it. And I didn't read it.
You're a disgrace to your kid.
And you know what? I don't care what you think.
How many auditions did she come to? A lot.
I used to like her until she did wrong by my kid.
You're a needy wannabe.
Oh, I'm needy. Right.
Ladies, let's go.
Go.
Good luck. Love ya.
You're a great team. Go out there and get them. I haven't had a win against Abby in 2 years. I let my entire team go so that I could get a bunch of new girls and groom them. I really hope that we can pull out a victory.
Please welcome to the stage entry number 69, Janet Blue.
The group dance was good. Just don't know if it's enough to win.
I think this group number from the other team was very interesting. I like the choreography. And if I lose to Kathy, I'm never gonna forgive myself.
Finally, small group. Here we go. Third place. Entry number 70, Ethereal.
Third place. Are you kidding me? I am in shock.
And first place. Entry number 69, Get a Clue from the Abby Dance Company.
Congratulations to all of you. Next week, we're gonna have a very important week, and then we are on the road to Los Angeles. Hollywood!
That woman with the curly hair is so obnoxious.
She's just like Kathy. They're two peas in a pod, those two.
I'm gonna do whatever it takes to mess with Abby's head.
This team is falling apart.
When one of your moms reaches out to Kathy and says her kid is better than everyone on her team, maybe you just want to read this. Hey, Kathy!
Yeah, I messaged her.
Couldn't be more happy to be out of the crap and out having Kalani showing her true dancing and talent versus what they call talent. And on top of that, I know where my kids' talent lies, and it's above and beyond all those kids' talent.
Well, good luck today.
My job is done.
I've never done anything like that, and you flipped out. Flipped out.
Because I hold you to a higher standard.
And my standard is still pretty darn high, and I have never done anything
I don't
like
hold her
that.
to any standard. I just like your kids' feet. That's it.
Once again, Abby's making allowances for Kira. She's talking about our team in a very negative way. I don't get her. Who does that?
We know about the education. We know when you had Kalani. We know all that, Kira. So, grow up.
Kira, you better be careful with what you say.
I stand by what I said.
Kira, you said your kid's better than all these kids, and this is crap. You wrote it and you put it out there for the whole world to see.
So it lets you know what you think of us and, more importantly, what you think of Abby.
If you were in our shoes, what would you think? Honestly, do you think there were buffoons here?
I don't jump into situations like that.
I'm not jumping into anything. I'm just reading something, and my comprehension skills are pretty darn good.
Kira is a compulsive liar. She knows exactly what she said, and she is trying to manipulate it so we will all think it was no big deal, when it's really a huge deal.
Come on. Thank you. Hi. Thank you, guys.
Oh my gosh.
This is amazing.
Wanted to welcome you to MDP.
Thank
These
you.
are going to be the girls that you're dancing with.
Awesome.
All right, you guys, we got to start rehearsal, so how about we get back inside, okay? Let's do this.
Hey, Miss, what are you up to? It's Christy.
I just want you to know that Chloe is down at MDP.
Oh, so you're at MDP?
This week, Chloe's back dancing.
Where are you competing this weekend?
Fierce. We're going to Fierce in Panorama City.
That's where we're going to be.
She's no longer welcome at the ALDC, so I did some studio shopping. Not hopping, Jill. Shopping. She had to find a new team.
You guys, Christy, I wanted to tell Chloe we want to present you with your very own M-Dance Project jacket. Thank you. You deserve it. You earned it. I feel like you will own it.
Who's a studio hopper now? Just saying, Chloe, because your mom beat the crap out of me over that.
Wait, except Chloe danced at one studio for 12 years and left because no one had my back.
Who's this lady in the red jacket?
Christy?
She was on our team.
She was on our team a while ago.
Chloe is. Then she left, and now she's on the other team. A long time ago. A really long time ago. Like a really, really long time ago.
Excuse me. My daughter danced with Abby since she was 2, and unfortunately, when I left, not everyone was all that supportive.
Got it.
We knew you had to leave. You had to leave.
Why did I have to leave,
Because you
Jill?
could not control Abby. You had to leave. We all stuck up for you and said,
No,
look,
you never did.
She had to
Jill, you did not
How do you
stick
know?
up.
You weren't there the last 3 years when we've been traveling around
No,
the
but
world.
I've seen you, and I've seen the things that you said on social media
I
about my
show
daughter
me what I said on
I
social
will.
media. I don't go on social media. I'd love to see
Your daughter's
it.
sake, but I'm not going to throw
She doesn't go
Kendall under
on
the bus.
She never said anything.
She lied.
About what?
She lied that she sat there and called her all summer. Not one of those girls called her except for Nia.
Kendall.
Yeah, I did.
How many times?
Yeah.
Yes, she did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, she. Are you calling my kid a liar,
I
Christy?
am.
Well, then you're a liar.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
I am not.
Yes,
Chloe
you are.
had
Chloe
major
knows.
surgery.
Chloe knows. When
Chloe.
Kendall texted her.
Did she call
and
you
called
before
her.
your surgery?
Yes, she did. And guess what? So did I.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
You're a liar. And you know
Okay.
it.
All right. Yeah. See, this is why she had to leave. That's it, right there. You had to. We agree.
Take a seat.
Okay.
You're
I'm
not
happy
an OG.
to.
And you know
I'm
it.
happy to take a seat
You're
to
not
you,
an
Christy.
OG and you know it.
I don't care.
The only
And guess
OG
what?
standing here.
Thank you. You want to make my kid cry? Do you feel good? Do you feel good about yourself?
You know what? My
It's
kid
not
cried
about
at
you,
home.
Christy. It's about the kid.
My kid cried at home for 3 years
And my
because
kid
of your
tried to call
daughter.
her. She wanted no part
She
of it.
didn't
because
call
of
her.
you, Christy.
She
You
didn't
blocked
call.
all the phone calls.
No, I did
remember?
not.
Yes, you
I
did.
blocked you, Jill, not the...
The trash took itself out to stay there.
Oh,
I'm fine. I'm just gonna go rehearse. Don't fall for that crap.
I'm not falling.
Don't fall for that crap.
Let's try to rise high and really walk in a different strut. No reaction, no reaction. Tribe, tribe, tribe. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Let it settle. This is all the Abby Lee is left for someone else to clean up.
This is not the way to start competition. The girls are on a winning streak, but we're going against one of our greatest rivals, MDP. And at this point, they cannot be distracted.
I expect nothing less from that woman.
It's frustrating. I don't think what she said about Kendall was right. I think it was below the belt. It's wrong.
It's a flat-out lie. She's a liar.
Whether it's true or not, it's wrong. We don't talk about a child.
Any adult that's 10 feet away from a 13-year-old and screams in her face she's a liar, I'm sorry, it's going to make Christi look bad if not.
But she doesn't care.
Here's the thing. She doesn't have anything except what happened 5 years ago. Okay, sit up and don't cry, please. Don't let that woman do that to you. She's coming back. She's bitter because she left on her own. I know, but I don't want you to be affected by it. Jill, don't make it worse. All right.
Okay, here we go, girls. 5, 6, 7, 8. The group routine is titled Judgment Day. Abby Lee has created a system full of judgment. So that's why we took the idea of these programmed robots and my robot dog minis. And I'm going to reprogram them to liberate themselves. You guys are superstars, and you have no idea just how capable you are. All right, now get in the zone. We got the world to change.
All right. Okay, listen. The last time we went up against the ALDC, we did not bring home a victory. We need to take that back. So, dance for yourself, but let's dance for Chloe. Yes? Yeah! All right, let's do this, you guys.
Entry number 90, Devil's Playground. Please help me welcome entry number 89, Judgment Day.
They killed that.
I'll tell Lily that quote.
All right, let's go into some awards. In 4th place overall, entry number 89, Judgment Day.
Here's the difference. Abby does know precisely what judges want and need to see in competition dance. I really think that if Abby was here, this wouldn't have happened.
And in 1st place, entry number 90, Devil's Playground.
I was shocked with the placement. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Anything that has to change is uncomfortable. But a part of me is frustrated because I don't ever fail.
Are you gonna come back? That's the golden question.
Yes, because I clearly am not finished. I will be back to dominate this. I'm in this fight to win.
Here's your choreographer for this week. My guest choreographer this week is John Culbertson. The funny thing about John, however, is that he's very good friends with Abby. This is going to rock Abby's world.
We're here to win.
Win. Did you hear that? Win. Stretch it out. Stretch it out.
How are you?
I'm glad you're here. John is a brilliant, brilliant choreographer. He's a great guy and one of my dearest friends. You know what, Kathy? You can try to hire every friend I have, but when it comes down to training kids, you suck. Let's go, come on.
Abby sees John, and she's all happy-go and lovey-dovey. But I know that it's a big facade. She doesn't want to show that it's bothering her. But I know, I'm in her head.
We're catching dreams from the everyday. Streetlight. Our office way outside the city lights. Our minds beyond repair. Our minds are just machine lines.
I need to break out the broom because a clean sweep is coming our way.
The top Energy Junior Small Group receiving a perfect 300 is entry 124A, Machine Lines.
When you put 4 boys on a stage and they dance the way those boys dance, there was no way we were beating them.
She got her hooks into a choreographer that is a friend of mine. I didn't appreciate that. She is an embarrassment to me and probably to her family as well. Miss Kathy had a bunch of kids that don't even take from you anymore.
That's ridiculous.
You never produced anything.
You make an ass of yourself, and they know it just as well as everybody else.
I sleep at night.
You think I lose sleep over you?
Do you think I've given up my whole life to deal with that piece of crap? No. She hit me. There's no going back. She is dirt under my feet.
Girls, how are you? Everybody had an amazing audition. I think every single one of you could be a star lead role in a music video.
The lead is Mackenzie.
I'm so excited that Mackenzie got the lead in the Maddie B video. So this is a great way to end LA.
1, 2, 3, shimmy. 5, 6, 7, push. And slide.
There you go. Good.
This is exciting because this is what LA should be like. Working on a set of a music video.
But of course, Abby is throwing a wrench into it.
There has to be a deal in place. Mackenzie has a music contract.
They wouldn't be in that room if Melissa was in that room with me.
Oh, she's an idiot. Mackenzie has a lead role singing in this video. Now, Melissa, her mother, went ahead and signed a contract. And that contract was for her to appear in the video, not to sing. If she's singing, she should be billed as a featured artist because Mackenzie is a recording artist. And as her manager, I am not gonna let this happen. There is no way that this kid is taking a step backwards.
She represents Mackenzie, Maddie, Kendall, and Mia. All of our 4 kids. She's manager.
Well, I represent the other 3 here, too.
Oh.
All right, well, you guys can let me know. Thank you.
I guess my kids are being pulled, and maybe yours too.
Why? Since when? We've been talking about this for a week. Why now? I can understand Mackenzie, because she's her own artist in itself.
But why would our kids be pulled? Our kids have no reason to be pulled.
I have no idea. We have to talk to Abby.
Abby has ruined every opportunity for Nia that's come her way since we've been in LA. Nia finally has an opportunity to make a splash in LA, and I am not letting Abby take this one away.
They are my dancers here. You are not here because your kid went to an open audition.
But this is the opportunity that was provided to our girls.
And as their manager, I am telling you, this could have been a wonderful thing. Right now, it is not a good thing.
What has changed for our girls who are the dancers? Nothing has changed for the dancers.
We're gonna shoot a video, and if anybody wants their daughter to be in it, you guys can decide. I just thought I'd throw that in.
Of course, this little boy's manager is fine with the girls being in his video. Well, I guess we'll see who trusts me as their manager and who doesn't.
I do want her on, but I'm not going to.
And that's how I feel, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to.
Because I have to go back to the studio, which I want to, and make my child comfortable there.
I think it's easy for Melissa and Jill to side with Abby and walk out. But is it the right thing to do? LA is a small town. People know each other. And I don't want Nia's reputation to be damaged whatsoever by walking off on an opportunity. As a person who said, on your honor, I'm going to do this job, how do you back out of the job now? We're teaching them to be professionals. We're teaching them to honor their word. You say you're going to do a job and you're able and capable of doing it, nothing has changed since the beginning of the week.
Holly's right. JoJo is staying and doing this music video. It's a small world, and you don't want to be at an audition someday and have the choreographer go, oh, don't use her. Her mom pulled her out when I was halfway through a project one day. Like, come on, Abby.
Oh, she's gone.
Once again, Holly has stabbed me in the back. She's the only original ALDC member that is staying to participate in this video. She obviously doesn't trust me as her manager. We have our last competition in LA tomorrow. And at this point, I'm not sure I even want Holly and Nia to attend. They didn't stand by the team today. So I'm not so sure they should be standing with the team tomorrow.
Can't do it. Come on, guys, let's get dressed. Come on, guys. Come on, this ruined the whole day, Mom.
I tried several times to get Mackenzie back on, and Abby wasn't having it. She wasn't changing her mind. Regardless, this is Abby's decision, not mine. And the other moms should listen to Abby more often, and maybe things would happen more for their kids.
All right, but that's nice, sweetheart. I know, it's really fun. Okay, turn around.
So do you want to do it, Nia? Because there's no going back after this. Like, if you want to go, I'm just being upfront. She's had a rough time with Abby in LA.
I don't want her to torture me. She's gonna torture me if I do it.
Alone, so let's go.
I know Abby is gonna be really upset if I do this video, but I really want to do it.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Obviously, I didn't start off the LA trip on a high note with Abby. Definitely not gonna end on a high note. Abby doesn't forget anything.
I have brought back Anthony Burrell as our guest choreographer. The dance that Anthony has choreographed and has visioned is going to require a girl. So we're coming into New York City and we're gonna hold an open audition and look for a new dancer. We both have decided upon number 80516. Victoria! Victoria comes from Studio Larkin, and they have a fabulous reputation. And it's gonna be kind of fun if Abby recognizes Victoria, and now Victoria's on our team.
The group number this week is called Runaways. Lots of privileged children run away from home. It's a problem in society today. If I can do it in an artistic way, in a respectful way, but I can make the judges see something and feel something and learn something, why not take the opportunity?
So the group dance is going to be like the Day of the Dead, and it's a celebration, even though death, which is not so much a celebration, is going on.
This all, look at my, you have to watch and pay attention to detail. You stop and do everything way too fast.
Victoria seems like she's a pretty well-rounded dancer. She is not shirking or shunning to Anthony's sometimes brutal coaching, and she is completely portraying the role that we want her to for this group number.
Abby, did Anthony come to do that group?
Yeah. You want to really know the truth, what my real opinion is?
Yes.
I think he's wonderful, but he's the kind of choreographer. They choreograph for themselves, and they want the kid to look like them. There's a difference between being an amazing dancer and being an amazing choreographer.
Right.
I think that this number has the total package. The choreography is fresh. I definitely think that we stand a huge chance to beat the Abby Lee Dance Company.
Put your hands together for act number 50.
I'm so nervous about the group dance. The group dance is the most important thing, and this has to go well. What did you say? The kid in the red pants didn't know what they were doing?
She knew?
I wasn't. No, that's Paige. Paige generally doesn't know what she's doing. Anthony and Kathy are talking bad about Paige, and it's really ticking me off.
I summoned Paige down off the stage. I thought that if Paige stood up to them, that he would rationally, as a grown adult, say, oh, honey, I'm sorry. I won't say anything else. I really did.
It's because you were close to the wing. It looked like you were, you know, about to hit the wing, so it showed on your face. And
You're not her dance teacher, so don't give her critiques.
That's why I didn't
Leave her alone. Don't rip on my daughter.
She does it enough.
Yeah, well, I pay her for her critiquing.
Good. And you
not you.
Maybe you should get a refund.
All right, look. This is a dance competition. You either need to leave the premises or you need to act like a lady and a gentleman. I've had it.
I didn't really care that he was giving me corrections because it makes you a better dancer. I just didn't like that he did it in front of a whole audience because it kind of got me embarrassed.
You called her down from the stage and had her confront them.
She was great. Do you want your kid just to be another pretty face, Kelly?
My
Don't
kid
you want
isn't
her to
another
have some
pretty
guts?
face. Every day when you scream at her, she stands up to you.
I'm very proud of Paige. She came down. She confronted this man.
Okay, moving into our evening junior small groups. Your first runner-up with a score of 279.7 points is at number 50. And your highest scoring evening junior small group with a score of 280.1 points is at number 51, JEANETTE'S.
I'm really happy that the group won, but most importantly, I get to see the look on Abby's face when we won and she lost. Everybody knows who Candy Apples is, and you know what? Nobody cares about Abby Lee anymore.
This is me.
What's up?
I just want to tell you, with everything going on with Maddie and, you know, we're just busy and lots of things are in the works. First of all, I appreciate you and everything you've done for my kids. But we're gonna, after this season, we're just gonna not be on the elite team anymore. It's hard. You know how I love the ALDC.
So the rumors are true.
I don't know who got that rumor out because it wasn't me.
Right. My question is, Maddie is signed, sealed, and delivered to shoot a SEA movie.
Yeah.
So she's not doing anything else between the movie and now. I don't want to see them on So You Think You Can Dance Kids. I don't want them doing anything like that.
Don't worry, Maddie's not going to be dance on So You Think You Can Dance Kids. Maddie's not going on that, so.
All right.
We have 4 more competitions.
And then it's over.
We've been here for a long time.
Why didn't you tell me before this? You couldn't call me on the weekend.
I didn't want to even think about it, to be honest with you. Just always want you to be proud of them.
I'm proud of them.
I know you are.
My mom always said that God works in mysterious ways. That's the way it goes. It broke my heart, but the show must go on. Maddie? Where you are in life and in this position that you're in, and you are a member of the ALDC, the Junior League competition team, so you're somebody already. I want you to know that I love each and every one of you. I would have never been a dance teacher. You know, if I didn't love kids, why would you do this job?
It's clear the announcement about Kenzie and Maddie leaving is taking its toll on Abby. She is beside herself.
Abby, Melissa told us things are gonna change and there will be spots open on the team.
Well, Mackenzie doesn't know, so we need to not just blurt it out.
I think that it should have been handled completely different by your fabulous, wonderful attorney and me.
We're just kind of trying to gauge, like, who's going where.
I don't want to talk about it, because this is personal.
Why don't you girls want to stand out here? Just go ahead. You go. Don't go far. Mackenzie doesn't know the news yet, and it's evident Abby's agitated and upset.
She can't handle it. She can't handle it.
And this is not the time or place to have this type of conversation.
Abby told her something.
No, it's not about Abby. It's not about Abby. It's not me. I was like, I'm gonna say the pyramid. I'm like, can you say it now?
We need a moment for the girls to digest what's going on and to process what this really means for the ALDC.
No, you're not crazy.
Okay, so what's going on, Melissa?
Okay, so I just want to tell you, Mackenzie, listen, because you don't know this. Maddie, Mackenzie, and I are going to be here for 4 more weeks. And then we're moving on. We'll always be, sorry.
I'm kind of shocked because all of the girls are like my best friends.
We love you guys so much. This has been such Here, girls. This has been such a great ride together. So let's let this next 4 weeks be so amazing.
Okay.
Okay?
Can we stop fighting then?
Well, we weren't fighting this time.
No, Maddie, I'm just like, I'm really happy for you, but I'm also sad at the same time.
Go out there and dance like you usually do, and please do not make me cry. I love you.
This needs to be my best performance ever because it's gonna be my last one. I really just want to take the win for my last solo on this team.
Number 127, the hostage.
and gentlemen, Miss Maddie Ziegler.
It's crazy to think that Melissa, Maddie, and Mackenzie are leaving. They started it all, but I don't want to show them that I'm sad because they need to leave. They need to move on to bigger and better things because that's what they deserve. Stop! I don't want to cry. I just saw my mom crying in the audience.
Our top senior soloist for the day.
I think it'd be amazing to win first place on my last competition, and I'd love to wrap up my ALDC journey with a win.
Taking it home. That is going out to number 127, the hostage.
I'm so proud of Maddie. She's come so far. Maddie has grown up on the stage before our eyes, and she's won so many dance competitions, but this one feels just so special.
How did it feel to find out that the Zieglers were leaving the way you found out?
Well, I expect more from Melissa. You know, I just think it's very odd.
I did it through the proper channels, just like when you have a contract on Broadway and say, you know what, if something comes up better, you go in and say, I want to give my 2 weeks notice, something came up better.
That's what you do.
Okay.
But you don't lie to the director and the producer for months on end going into it. They all know there was an audition and you went to it and you told them.
The director and the producer and the lawyer and everybody knew about it.
You can think whatever you want. I know the truth.
But what have you heard, Abby? Just between us girls, come here.
My student is going to go on and judge So You Think You Can Dance. And I am thrilled beyond belief because I will be able to get tickets every single week to that show. I am thrilled.
Well, they're not allowed to talk about it.
Jess, you look like you're about to say something. What are you thinking?
I want to go back to Abby's reaction because Abby cried for hours when Melissa told her.
This woman sat in my mother's hospital room.
Oh, right, I get it. Like, we're
day
all
after
happy
day
for
after
her.
day. Why would I not be happy?
Right, okay, but I agree with that. We're all very happy, but like when we said, should we plan a party? Should we do something? You were like, no, nothing.
Well, because all that I was asking for and what I said and still continue to say is there should have been a press conference with you, me, Maddie and Mackenzie sitting there telling the world that this was a positive, wonderful, great thing happening.
We're trying to do.
And that this had nothing to do with Pittsburgh or the ALDC LA. The girls would continue their training and their work under their teacher and under my tutelage. That's what should have been done. It should have been done properly.
I feel that it was through my attorney.
I don't think so.
Holly, you're an original team member, so, I mean, do you feel that she handled it correctly?
Intellectually, I totally understand it and respect it, but on a personal level, it was hard, I think, for many of the moms when we were reading it in the tabloids, when Melissa would continuously say, it's a lie, you're gossiping. We're like, Melissa.
Because it was gossip then.
Melissa, it really was not Melissa, and I think that's the part that wasn't as truthful.
One of the articles was Maddie actually doing the interview. Whether it was true or not, the tabloids printed it that it was a quote from Maddie.
She didn't say she was leaving the team.
I was the one who brought it up because I read it for myself
Well,
on
because
my.
you're like a troublemaker. You like to cause drama.
No, and it was real, and you did call me a liar.
Melissa, as your friends, we're telling you it wasn't quite fine.
It is what it is. I just feel that I should always be the first to know, not the last.
Abby, I mean, look, you're getting emotional about this. There's clearly a lot of love for these girls and a lot of passion behind it.
She loves them.
This is not to take away from Maddie, but they would not have the life that they have today if it was not for me. And I put aside my personal life, my own income, my own everything for those kids.
You have to be happy for Maddie moving on, going to do that.
I said that 100 times, I'm thrilled.
Because you don't seem thrilled.
No, I am still trying to keep a studio in Pittsburgh alive and going, and the public just doesn't understand the difference between the show and our real life. So when they see the kids leaving the LDC, that's wrong.
But right there, you're thinking of yourself.
Yeah.
Give them their due. They have given a lot to be a part of this, and they deserve more than what they were given.
Well, they're gonna go get more.
We need a win.
and nothing is gonna come between me and that winning number.
I just got a really interesting text. What's it say? It says, hey, Michelle, Studio 19 just entered 14 numbers. Karma's a bitch. See you soon.
Oh. Wait, what? Who sent you that?
Somebody from Studio 19. Hey, Abby, I wanted you to know Studio 19 is calling you out on social media.
Okay, I'm done. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't think Sarah's gonna be able to be in the routines. You're stupid, you don't get it, and I'm not playing your game, Michelle. You don't talk about other studios, you don't gossip about things. It's tasteless.
Abby, don't take it out on the child. She had nothing to do with it.
That's the only way parents learn.
You're being ignorant.
You're out, you're done. Nobody stands in my studio and calls me names. Get out.
You called me names.
Get out.
You called me names.
Out. Get out.
You called
Get out.
me
Get out.
names.
Go.
I am not against your team.
You have to leave. No. I want you out of my building. Get out. You're finished. We'll reblock the number. I don't care. Get out. Honey, you can't be here today. Okay.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God. Sarah.
Sarah, what's wrong?
She told me I have to leave.
Wait, we gotta...
She told me I can't be here anymore.
Oh, my God. I really don't know what to do.
Michelle just texted us.
What's it say?
It says, hi guys, this is a bad situation, but we want to support the team. We are coming to competition. Sarah really wants to dance, and we hope you can help us change Abby's mind.
She's trying to make the best decision, but it's gonna be a really, really bad scene. I've seen it before.
Hi.
Abby, can Sarah dance? Can Sarah dance?
Hi, girls. Once again, she just shows up and tries to shove her kid into a situation where she's not welcome.
I won't come in, but can Sarah come in? Abby, I won't come in. Can Sarah come in?
Who in their right mind does that? It doesn't make sense.
Hi, Michelle. You doing okay?
Since you called Abby out on Instagram, Abby's removed Sarah from the dances this week.
But you know what you were signing up for when you switched teams. And that's not my fault. It's your fault, Michelle.
It is not my fault.
Yeah.
Outside the door, a few feet away from me, there is a riot going on. This is not a good environment for me to be in.
My daughter has always dreamed of dancing for you and with you.
You have to leave. Police.
Abby, please.
Abby.
It's not necessary.
Can't you just go sit and not say a word?
They're on their way.
So do we really want the police here?
Oh, yes, I want to be protected.
Oh my God, what is happening?
I made the phone call. This woman, she needs to be out of this dressing room.
I'm here to apologize. I'm really
there's been chaos, screaming, yelling,
Not with
everything.
us, though. No. Not with us.
Yes, and she needs to go.
I mean, obviously, you know, if she doesn't want you here, then you can't be within the owners of the dance, you know what I mean? Unless your daughter's gonna be performing.
Abby's being super extreme, and we're getting tired of the one-way street.
So when the police told me that I'm not allowed to sit with, like if you, like in the audience, like I'm not allowed to sit with Abby.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay. We're getting there. She actually told Sarah to go sit down with the girls in the dressing room. Like Abby said that herself.
Sarah's gonna be with us.
Yes.
And we start getting ready for the group. We'll get her ready.
I'm just hoping you can all be her mom.
We are. We are. Trust me, we are.
Sarah, we all feel sorry for you. I'm gonna feel really, really sorry for you if you screw this dance up.
So she's in?
If she makes a mistake out there, it's on all of you.
Okay.
Not on Gianna, not on me. All right, let's go.
All that has happened today is me getting yelled at and me crying and people from my old studio talking to me. And I'm just kind of over it all, and I just know I need to nail this dance.
good, right? I think it was
good.
amazing.
This has probably been one of the worst weeks for Sarah and I, but I am so proud of her for going out there and killing it. But if the ALDC does not bring in a win, Abby's going to be out for blood.
Taking second place overall advanced group, Body and Soul.
Another loss. All this chaos is making me rethink coming back at all. I mean, why am I back here? Why do I have a new team? Why am I going to competition? If these kids are just gonna get distracted by their mothers, they're never going to win like this. Wake up, smell the coffee burning, and figure it out.